So I pulled these sashes out of a cigar factory here in Tampa, Florida, and I took them and made them look like this. Look at that beautiful wood. Isn't that nice? So the question is, when you have to recreate something, can you make the stain match? That's a good question. Well, that's what this video is all about. Hey guys, it's Steve Quillian from Wood Window Makeover and the Wood Window Museum in Tampa, Florida. I just finished staining some really awesome cigar factory window sash, and I don't even have the job yet. Well, it's kind of a risky move, you know, because when you don't have the job and you're doing something for somebody anyway, you know, you're not really doing it for the money, you're doing it for the love of the thing involved. And when I got the tour of this cigar factory, I was just in awe. And all I wanted to do was touch it. I just wanted to like hold it in my hands. And so while we were standing there, I climbed up on a ladder and I pulled down a sash and I said, man, let me just take this back to the shop and see what I could do. And so I did, and I stripped it down, and it just turned out to be really, really beautiful. The second one had a lot of repairs. I did that. But when I put the stain on it, actually I didn't stain it. I just clear coated it with an amber shellac, and man, it was just beautiful. It just glowed. And so I made some new sashes out of Akoya, which is, in color, it's akin to poplar, okay? But it's a special wood that has a 50-year guarantee against termites and rot and all those types of stuff. It's been stabilized. It's really, really superior for windows. And I thought about the staining process and how I was gonna make the sashes that I made look like the ones that I restored. And I gotta tell you about staining. Staining it's scary. I mean, in some senses it's easy. What do? You wipe some stain on, you wipe it off, look at it, and it's like, wow, that's a pretty cool color. Okay, but when you're trying to mimic a look and reflect colors that are already there, you're trying to color match and stuff like that and give the feel that an original piece has, okay, that's something entirely different. And so scared, not necessarily scared, maybe that's not exactly accurate, but how about reverent of the process, okay? And so I have had the sash that I was going to stain made for weeks while I tried out different thoughts and ideas with the stain. Well, today I went to the store and I bought some new colors, and I thought I'd try one out, and you know, this color, it looked pretty good. It's I'll show you the can. It's called Cognac, and it's made by Varathane. I got it at the corporate store of death, Home Depot. But you know, I wasn't buying plywood, so I was safe. My wallet was pretty safe, so I spent a few bucks on some stain. And so I put the stain to the wood, and I tried a couple of sample pieces. You know, this is one I tried here, trying to get the color. I just happened to have it right in front of me, and I took it over to the sash and like, the sash that I had restored. I thought, that looks legit. I can probably work with that. This is one of them I took out of the cigar factory. This is the first one that I did. It's pretty dark, but let's see if I can put this guy up there. You can see this is it's a little bit lighter in color, right? And I don't know, you know, I mean, that's like, let's see, that's just dust that got on it. You know, it's pretty good, right? Okay, kinda. Like, you know, this here and that there, that's like almost dead nuts. And then, you know, you've got some of this in there that's starting to look the same. But then I took the sample over to this one, okay, which is, this one here is lighter anyway. Oh man, isn't that cool? That is, see, from this angle, this is a little darker than that. From this angle, you know, they're pretty close, you know what I'm saying? You know, put it over here, it's kind of hard, you know. It's kind of hard to tell, but it looks like it's definitely in the same family. So this is a piece of Akoya that I had sanded down to 100 grit, put my stain on it, and then I top coated it with just a quick shellac, and bang, man, it's just got a really nice color to it. And so what I would like to show you or demonstrate or encourage you to do is to take risks, because this is a small piece of wood, and when I stain it, and this is this color, okay, it looks pretty cool here. What's it gonna look like on the sash? Well, I don't know. So it's gonna be a risk. And so, but I took the risk, and it turned out even a color even richer than this sample here. And I was just really, really pleased. And so I'm gonna show you that now, and see what you think. Let me know what you think in the in the comment section and stuff like that. So here I am at these sashes that I stained, and you can see there's my sample piece up there, and wow, I think it's just gorgeous how they came out. What do you think, huh? I mean, you start off, this color, which is, you can see it's got the poplar kind of tendencies, the poplar kind of color, but man, it came out this nice, rich, reddish brown. Oh man, I just love it. But I got to admit that I was scared to get started, but sometimes you have to take a risk. And anyway, what this all has to do with is me putting those sashes together to show the client what I could do. And some people might say, well, you got to charge them to do stuff like this. Look, man, maybe you do, but I don't, because I get the experience of making something look beautiful, okay? And that's my payment. I just get to get money for it sometimes. I think it's freaking awesome. So, okay, so let's look at that sash right there. Okay, that's one that I restored. Okay, I think it's pretty sexy. Now let's look at that color and compare it with the ones on the table over here. Oh man, I think it's pretty close, if you ask me. So, what do you think, internet friends? Is it close? I don't know. So I'm going to end this and let you guys have it. All right, love you guys. Hope you enjoyed the show. Bye.